Hello, 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 crafters. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are on this planet. Welcome to Rebecca's Gift Box. And today's video is to get me started on the Junk Journal July, which is supposed to start tomorrow. I just want to go ahead and do the cover, get that all decorated and everything, so when tomorrow comes, I am set and all done. So it'll be, I'm doing it today, which is, what is today? Thursday, so I'll have it ready for you guys to see tomorrow. Well, just forget I even said that, okay? Because by the time you see it, it'll be tomorrow. So, anyway, it's going to be Junk Journal July, because I participated in the Junk Journal January, and I had so much fun doing that. So, you know, when Meg said that she's getting ready to do for the July, I'm like, I'm on it, you know. Where's the props? I was like, I'm ready for it, you know. So just finished up the other challenges for June, except for the Tag Tuesday, and then the Margaret Miller, and then there's the monthly one, the 2022 Collage Challenge. Those I'm still participating in, but you know, got to do the July challenge, because if I did the January one, why not do the July? So, with all that said, I already printed out the props and everything, because she sent it to whoever subscribed to her channel and let her know that they are participating. She sent them an email and she put the prompts in that email, and I printed it out, and I couldn't wait to see what the prompts were. I don't even know what the prompts are. I know I just printed it out, and I knew I had needed to make a cover, and I wanted to get the cover out of the way so I can just go ahead and begin doing my prompts. So if you haven't downloaded it and printed it, you need to go ahead and do it today, okay? Thursday, because tomorrow is the 1st. Alrighty, so by the time you see this, it'll be the 1st. It won't be late, so I advise you, if you want to do it, I guarantee you'll have fun doing it. So download the prompts, okay? I will put her website, her channel in the description, down in the description box, so you'll have all her information. Or you can just go to YouTube and just put in Meg's Journal, Meg Journals. That's her YouTube website, okay? Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm still working off that paper that I got from, you know, when you order from Amazon, they put those, and you order a lot of stuff and they put it in the box, you know, and they give you that paper, you know. So I'm still working down on that paper. That paper, I got so much, and when I straightened it all out and I folded the pages, because this is how big the papers are, okay? And I still have two more bundles of this, which is like thick bundles like that. So I have 2 more of these, and this is still the first one from the January one that I'm working off on, and this is the other half of that. Alright, because the part that I cut off from the January journal that I did, this is the other half of that. So I'm going to be using this. So I'm going to be using this. Now what I did the last time, I taped up the part where you can rip off. I taped that up, so because I'm going to make it's going to be an accordion again. It's going to be another accordion. I just found that it was easier that way. So I just taped it up with some masking tape. It's the 3/4 of a tape. I just maxed it up, the lines up, so it won't break off. So when I get ready to turn them, they won't rip on me. Okay. So that I took care of off camera. I don't want to bother you guys with doing all that. Now, only thing I need to decide is what papers I want to use. Now, I decided down to 3 colors. I have this sticky paper right here, this reform sticker paper here, and then I was going to use this for the front, and then this for the back. This is an envelope that, you know, when you order something from Etsy, you know, if it's just something small, they'll send it to you like this. And that's what I'm going to use. I mean, I'm not going to let this go to waste. To throw it in the garbage. All I'm going to do is going to recycle. I'm going to recycle it. Okay? Yes. So, this is going to be the front. This is how I have it. This is going to be, the size of this is supposed to be a 9, but oh, that's right, it is a 9 by 9, but I took an inch for the spine. I had to you know what I meant. I had to make a spine. So I had to take an inch away, half an inch on this side and half an inch on it to make it an inch spine. So it's going to bring it down to 8. So this is going to be, now it's saying that it's a 9, but it doesn't want to cooperate. So it's an 8 1/4, no, 8 3/4, 8 3/4 by a half an inch. This is a half an inch, that's what it is. It's 8 3/4 by half an inch, 8 3/4, okay? 8 3/4, half an inch, 8 3/4. That's what the size of this is, okay? So I wasn't going to put, I was just going to leave it flat, but it made more sense for me to make that half an inch spine in order for this, for my papers to fit in there smoothly, evenly. So it wouldn't. So let's go back to the cover. I am all over the place. I don't mean to confuse you guys. So this is how it would be, like this. Ends right here, but I would bring it over because I wanted the overflap to go on the inside. And it would do the same thing on this side. It's like so. And here is my, I have to bring it in some more. And this will be to cover up my spine, like so. But I don't think that's going to work because I don't have enough out here to cover the side over there. So that's not going to work. It would be nice, but so this is out. That's not going to work. That's one down because I couldn't decide. I couldn't decide. Then it was going to be this paper here. And this is by American Crafts. I love American Crafts paper. Who doesn't? Huh? Who doesn't? I love American Crafts paper because the paper is has a perfect weight. I mean, it's not too thin, it's not too thick, it's just right. It's like medium weight, you know? And then the patterns itself is just beautiful. Whoever designs these papers, you're on point, okay? You know what you're doing. All right? I just want to say thank you. All right, so I can take this all the way over to the spine, but not too close to it. And the same thing for the back, like so. And then I do want this, I still want pink. And that would be my spine. So, but I'm not digging that either. I definitely want this pink. That's the problem here. I mean, it'll work. It'll work. I can make it work. I probably can bring out another paper right here in an edge type, but maybe do it like in a light green with the pink, because I still want to take this pink because I already cut it, and I'm determined to use it. Oh my gosh, I know. I'm just making it hard for myself. So I could do that. That's if I go with the paper. Now, there's one more set of papers, which is this yellow with this green, and guess what? It has pink in it. So I'm really thinking about using this one because I'm digging this. I mean, and then the other side, and well, guess what? It's pink. Oh my gosh. And that would be the paper. Going for it. I'm going for that. That's where it's going to be, babes. That's where it is. Alrighty. So this is what I'm going to use for my... So if this is a... what did I say the size was? 8 1/4 I need it all. 8 1/4 by 8. So let's write that down, because I'll forget. 8 1/4. No, 8 3/4 by 8. 8 3/4 by 8, right? 8 3/4. Yes, 8 3/4 by 8. So I need to do an inch more than 8 3/4, which will be 9 3/4, which will be right here. Now I'm going to need to leave a half on each side, an inch on each side. So that's 8 3/4, 9 3/4, 10 3/4. 10 3/4. That's what I need. So let's go ahead and get this out. I'm going to take this top off first, because that would mess me up. You're not going to throw this away, because voila, that's on the other side. And I can definitely use that for something. Alrighty, so we are going for 10, what did I say? 10 3/4. 8 3/4 plus 2 is 10 3/4. 10 3/4 right there. So that's what. And then the long side is 8, so we have to do, well, the other side is 8, so plus 2 makes that 10. Alright, so that's one down. Let's do the other. We are going to take this one. No, actually we don't have to take it. We're going to go 10 3/4. Okay, by 10. Oops. We're going to be using this side for the back. Alright, so that is done. This is the back, this is the front. I did a boo-boo. I didn't need to make it that big, because I'm going to have to take another inch off. Wow, Rebecca. So I just need to take an inch off. No biggie. No biggie at all. Just an inch. Inch off that one. I think I just messed up. Okay. Whew. Okay. This one is good. Oh my gosh. I just started cutting. Oh, and not realizing what side I had to cut until after the fact. Wow, I'm telling you, man. That shows you how much I was thinking, right? Okay, this is great. That's how it should be, like that. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get my scoring tool and just to score two sides, so I know where I need to score. Okay. I'm going to be scoring I'm going to go ahead and score the two tops. I need to do top here and the top there, that bottom, and then the bottom there. Now, Alrighty, that is done. Let's go ahead and put this bad boy down, like so. Ah! Am I still rolling? Yes, I am. I am still rolling, babes. Okay. Get this glue on this Nick and Granny's here. We want this to stick on here. Right. Okay. Just cover this up real quick. See how I just messed that up? Okay. I think I got it now. Oh boy. I'm not gonna put that down yet. Because I want to fold this over. Okay. I think I went down too far. I went down too far. That's all good. I could go down too far on this one. I've been watching Roxy's creations lately. I don't know why. Something about her, something with what she's doing has just has got my attention. I don't know why. Something she's doing she's doing something right. Whatever it is, she's doing it right. So. She's been using a lot of, what's her name's, Ruby and Pearl, her stuff. She's been using a lot of her stuff. And, I have Ruby and Pearl as one of my favorites, shop favorites. I just never brought anything from her shop. But, after seeing Roxy's creations, watching her video and what she does with her papers, I'm like, I want some of that. I want to do that. I don't think I'm going to fold that over. I'm not going to fold it over, so let me just go ahead and put it down. There are some pieces here that needs to be cut. See that right there? Oops, let me see. Right there, see how it has a straight edge when it should be curved? I'm going to go off camera and do that real quick, and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm back, and I got ahead of myself. I thought I turned the camera back on before I started gluing this down, but as you can see, I already glued half of it down already. But that's okay, it's all good. It is all good, right? Right. Seeping through a little bit, but I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to let it dry, and it'll be all right. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. And it does not have to be perfect. I want it to be like that. So, what do you think so far, huh? Looking good, right? I'm thinking that it's perfect. It's just what I wanted. Just how I needed it. Now, only thing I have to do now is cover the inside. And it's done. The inside I'm thinking about, I'm just going to do, because this is going to go I want this to be glued on here, like so. So I'm thinking about putting like some pink paper maybe. Put some pink paper down. I'm not a pink person, but for some reason, pink is just screaming at me today. I don't know. I have no clue what it is. Well, maybe I should just use regular paper. No, I want some color. I want color. I want some color. So let's find some color. I'm pretty sure I have some pink paper around here. Yeah? So give me another minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I found some music paper. That'll work just as good. Just as good. I cut it down to where I want it. And for some reason, I got to have this showing. So, we're going to put this in here, like so. I should have put that pink on top. Wow. But that's okay. It's not going to show anyway. That was just for some support for the paper, for the book itself. So that's not going to show. Because once I put this in the middle and glue this down, like so, you're not even going to see that pink. Right? Right. So that's how that is. Let's go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to ink the edges. And that's how it is. Did I ink the wrong edges? I think I did. I mean the wrong side. Okay, that'll do. Alright, so let me go and get this done. We are going to use the glitter glue. So for the rest of this video, I'm going to have to rush it because it's already at 55 minutes or over 55 minutes, and I was not thinking about making this video that long. No, I did not want it to be that long. But here we are, almost into an hour. Well, that's what happens, you know, when I don't have anything planned and I just do it at a spur of a moment thing here. It happens. That's what happens. I just do it at a spur of a moment. I'm like, I gotta make a video. I gotta do this cover. And that's what happened. And only thing I had out was my papers. That I knew for sure that I was going to use. Everything else is going to be as I go. So, forgive me if it's too long. Okay. If you don't watch it all, that's okay. I still love you. I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have to watch the whole thing. You can fast forward if you want to. I might have to fast forward it myself. I don't know. I mean, I did figure out what to do for the videos to go over 35 minutes, but still. I didn't want it to be an hour. You know what I mean? Not an hour for this. And I don't mind those crumbled edges like that. It just brings more character to the book. You know? I wish I had some vintage paper, but I don't, so I just work with what I got. And go from there. All right. All right, so what you thinking so far, huh? Looking all right? Cover's looking good. Alrighty, so the only thing I have to do now is putting my pages, and all I'm going to do for that is glue this down like so. And I'm going to glue the back down. And that'll be it. That'll be the beginning of my book. I'm hoping this will work out, because I have not tested it. I have no idea if this is going to work for this accordion book. You know, the way I'm doing it right now, gluing it down. It's just a vision that I see, and it should work. It should work. So, let's see. Do the back page. make sure this is all evenly in here. If I don't, it will be way off. For some reason, it doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, I guess we're going to do it that way. Alright, I'm just going to put the glue on here for now. Just to get it taped down, the glue down, and then we'll see what happens. I think I got it. I think. I don't care about that sticking out. I'm okay with that. I'm just hoping it works. It worked out. Let's see. Oh yeah. That is fine. And when I have to work with the pages, I just have to take it out like that. So I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Got it. I'm so happy I got it. Alright, so we have to make a title here. A little thingamajig. So what should we do for that? Oh my gosh, here we go. I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you for being patient with me. I found a punch that I have never used before. I got it from Amazing Savings for $3.99. You can believe that? I believe it's a the EK Tools. I think maybe it was a discontinued one, but for $3.99, can you pass that up? I couldn't, as you can see. So it's called Large Punch. That's all it says. It's one of those little fancy things, and this is what I got, like that. Okay, so that's what I'm using, and the part that came out like that, I just wrote down Junk Journal July. I put a little heart on there. I should have made that red, but oh well. So I'm going to glue this down right here first. So right here, this is going to go right there. So like that, just like that. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and glue that down. I inked the edges real quick just to get that out of the way. Now we're going to do this real quick. And then I'm going to call this done. You know, I would say this is done. What do you think? Huh? I'm thinking that is perfect. You know, I'm a flower girl. You know, I love flowers. If I can put flowers on everything, believe me, it will be done. And oh, this is just perfect, right up my alley. I love putting flowers on everything that I do. I still have to show you that bookmark that I was telling you about. And I have nothing but, I took different designer papers that have flowers on them, and I cut the flowers all out and everything, and I put them on a bookmark to go in my Bible for Bible when I do my Bible reading and studying. And it came out so beautiful. But when I do my Tag Tuesday, I'll show it to you. Okay, that'll be in the, I'll show it to you in that video there. Okay, but as of right now, I am set for Junk Journal July, and for tomorrow is done. I'm done for that. I made my journal. I'm all ready for tomorrow. I got my pages, my front and my back page glued down. I'm not worried about this sticking over. It just brings a little character to it. Okay, so it is set. I have my little accordion, and I am done for Junk Journal July. I hope you enjoyed watching my video and going through this journey, putting this book together. And I had so much fun putting it together. It's a spur of, excuse me, I have not been drinking. I don't know why I do that. Spur of a moment, I had to choose between the covers. I knew I wanted to use this pink lace here, and I just threw in that yellow, and everything else was just spur of a moment. Okay, sorry that it was so long. But I hope you enjoyed watching me put my Junk Journal July journal together, and I hope you had as much fun as I do. And as always, crafters, have a blessed day. Goodbye.